Hi, in this problem we're solving x over 2x minus 9 minus 3x is equal to 10 over 9 minus 2x. This is what we call a rational equation, and we can solve rational equations by figuring out what the least common denominator of all the terms is and then multiplying each term, left and right, by that least common denominator. Now this problem is made easier by noticing that the 2x minus 9 and the 9 minus 2x are exact opposites of each other. Meaning that if we take one of the terms, in this case 9 minus 2x, and multiplying it by negative 1, we end up with the other expression. So negative 1 times 9 minus 2x is the same as 2x minus 9. The way that we can make this problem simpler for ourselves is to take that second fraction, 10 over 9 minus 2x, multiplying it by a form of 1, in this case negative 1 over negative 1, and getting an equivalent fraction, negative 10 over 2x minus 9. But now the reason it's easier is because both of these fractions, the first and the second, have the same denominator. So what this means is that the least common denominator of this entire expression is 2x minus 9. Again, as we mentioned before, multiplying every single term by 2x minus 9, here, here, and here, and then canceling what we can, cancel here and cancel there, we end up with this equation right here. X is left over from the first term, negative 3x times 2x minus 9 from the second, and negative 10 from the third. Expanding this out by distributing this negative 3x to the 2x minus 9, we end up with x times negative 6x squared, right, that's negative 3x times 2x, plus 27x, negative 3x times negative 9, is equal to negative 10. It's a quadratic equation, so we have to use methods to solve quadratic equations. In this particular case, it's the easiest and the best approach is to try to move everything to one side of the equal side, and so we do this here and combine terms along the way. X plus 27x is 28x, negative 6x squared. Add 10 to both sides to give us a plus 10 on the left, and that's equal to 0. We can simplify this by noticing that each term has a common factor of 2, or in this case negative 2, and dividing through by that, including the 0. But 0 divided by negative 2 is itself, it's 0. So we end up with 3x squared minus 14x minus 5 equals 0. This is a quadratic equation, and one of the methods that we can solve quadratic equations by is by factoring. So we try to factor this trinomial, and the way that we do that is to start with the first terms of 3x and x, and then try to find factors of negative 5, so that if we expand out this polynomial, we end up with a middle term of negative 14x. We can accomplish this by filling in a plus 1 and a minus 5 in this order, and noticing that 3x times negative 5 is negative 15x, and 1 times x is plus 1x, negative 15, x plus 1x is the negative 14x. So we've factored this correctly, and now it's just a matter of setting each factor equal to 0 and solving. Your final answer for this problem is x equals negative 1/3 and x equals 5. Hope this helps.